This is mobility follow along. All you'll need will be a long skinny band like this and a yoga mat to sit on the ground comfortably. We'll be mostly seated, a little bit of standing a little bit later. So we're going to start nice and simple with a seated cat-cow. I'll go to the side so you can see me. As you inhale, arch up, look up, lift your chest. And as you exhale, drop everything down, round forward, chin to your chest. Inhale brings you up, and exhale brings you down. Go at your own pace, following your breath. If you want to move your hands and make it a little bit bigger, you can feel free. Good. Inhale up to seated. Inhale up to seated. Take your right fingertips in front of you and your left fingertips behind you. Sit up tall and twist from your navel to look over your left shoulder. Breathe deeply into your stomach. Relax your jaw, relax your neck. At your next inhale, go ahead and come forward. Switch, left fingertips in front, right fingertips behind. Sit up tall, twist from your navel. And come back to center. Next, we'll go ahead and come into a butterfly with your feet touching in front of you. Now, if you feel really tight here and your knees are up really high and you feel uncomfortable, you can always sit on a yoga block or take your feet farther away from you. We'll take a second here and just get comfortable with wherever you are. Rock back and forth and side to side. Just pay attention to where you need to be and try and put yourself there. Next, go ahead and take your left hand to the side. Right hand comes up. Just trying to get a stretch in your side. Only go as far as you need to, and if it feels better to leave your arm down, you can go ahead and do that. When you're ready, go ahead and bring your arm down. Take a walk on over to the other side, moving nice and slow and gentle as you come into the side stretch here on the other side. Breathe deeply into your ribs. And on your exhale, go ahead and dive forward. Walk it over to the other side. And opening up. Breathe in. And exhale over to the other side. Big breath in. As you exhale, dive forward. This time, you'll walk back to center and come up. Next, take your legs out to a figure 4. So right leg's going to go out. Left leg stays bent in. This can be more forward or more to the outside, whatever feels good right now. And then just go ahead and round forward or from side to side. Let's take a minute to get comfortable here. And if you're not able to straighten your leg, you can always keep a little bit bent. We're just going for a stretch in the hamstring, whatever that might be for you. Go ahead and release. We'll take that to the other side. Same thing. Taking a minute to get comfortable. Moving around as you see fit and as is helpful for you. When you're ready, come back to center. And let's make our way over to lay on our backs. So take a second to get comfortable. Knees are bent, feet are on the ground. And we'll start by just letting your knees fall over to one side and then the other. You can move pretty slowly here. Take your time going from side to side. Arms are wherever it feels comfortable for you. As you inhale, come back to center. Take your right ankle and put it on top of your left knee. We're looking for a stretch in the outside of your right hip here. If this is enough for you, go ahead and stay here. If you need a little bit more, you can draw your knee up closer to you. If you'd like, you can rock back and forth a little bit. That sometimes feels nice on the low back. And when you're ready, go ahead and release down to the ground. Switch to the other side. Left knee on your right leg, staying down low or bringing your knee up closer to your chest. One more deep breath into your stomach. And on your exhale, go ahead and release. Both feet are going to come down to the ground. And we'll do a few glute bridge holds here. You may have to move your feet around so that you can find the work in your butt and not in the front or backs of your legs. You'll start by keeping your knees bent and all four corners of each foot pushing into the ground. You'll scoop your tailbone underneath you, press your low back into the ground slightly, press up and hold. Now if you need to, you can move your feet closer or farther from each other or forward and back, just so you can try and feel the work in your butt and your backs of your hips. And we'll just hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Take a couple of knee rocks from side to side. And we'll do that one more time. Coming back to center. Tuck your tailbone under you, press up, and we'll hold. This time for a little longer. Longer holds can be a nice way for your muscles to wake up and get stronger and remember what they're actually trying to do. And if you do a few holds every day, that will really, really help you get stronger. Really think about your butt doing the work here. And we'll be here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Next, we'll go ahead and stand up and grab your long band. Now the band, you're going to go ahead and loop around the middle part of the band is going to go right below the ankle bone of your foot. Gather it behind you, stand on the back of it, and then step forward until you have some tension on the front of your ankle. Keeping your hips somewhat square. You won't be able to be totally square, but you don't want to be open to the side. Hips are a little square, and then you'll press forward and back. Working on getting your knee to track over your second toe. We'll be here for 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. And we'll go ahead and switch to the other side. Again, middle of the band goes just below your ankle bone. Step on it behind you, scoot forward until you have some tension, and then start rocking back and forth. Try not to let your knee go out or in, but go straight over your second toe. And we're here for 3, 2, and 1. And release. All right, good job. You finished your warm-up. I hope you have a good day.